Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to more XCOM 2 Long War 2. I'm Liz. Today, I have made a slight change to configuration. I have lowered the sound effect volume 1 tick, because in the previous mission, which was loud, I will admit, with lots of saturation fire and the booming sound from the beacon and all kinds of shit going on, it was quite overpowering, I was noticing in the recordings. So, today, I think I've got a mission to go to, but I'm also noticing the AWC doesn't have anybody in it. The GWS doesn't have anybody in it. Let's just take a look. Do I have a mission? I don't have a mission right away. Okay. Alright, then let's go to the armory for a second. Right, we did Avenger Defense. That's what we did. Let's go to the AWC. Now that we've done the Avenger Defense and we can actually send soldiers out again, which is good, let's take a look at what we can do here. I don't want to retrain anybody at the moment, but let's take a look at some of the abilities that we can find in the AWC, like Mayday. Can you get... No, you can't get covert. It would be amazing if you could get covert, but you can't. Flush return fire guardian, no thanks. Kato boost, no, that's not really going to be useful. You know, damn good ground could be really good for you. Okay, let's do it. Kato, you're in for damn good ground. That might be really good for you. You never know. How much would it cost me to upgrade this? 100 supplies for the second station. I feel like this should probably be 50 supplies. But, I don't know. Maybe 100 is correct, and I'm just being silly. And we've got officers to train. So, officers. Where is... Whiskey? Whiskey can be trained up to Major, and we need him at Major as soon as possible. So that's lead by example or collector. Although I'd really love for you to share some stats. Collector's really good for intel generation. We're going to go for that. Do I want the second station? Maybe. Having more officers would be more or better. What's it cost? The second station here costs 35 supplies. I could afford it technically. I do have some supplies now. Do I need to spend those on something? No, let's save them until advanced coil guns are done. Maybe we'll finally get those exosuits we've always been talking about. Are we making contact? We are in the middle of making contact. Let's go finish that.
Sector 14, East Asia.
We're sort of spreading across the map right now. 2 days to finish making contact with East Asia.
Long live the resistance.
It's a done. East
New
Asia
regional contact
gives us
located.
access to West Asia, of course, and New India, and technically Oceania. That's fine. We are going to go into here and set these people up. Advent Strength 7, it is adjacent to one of my regions, so they're going to try and get it up to 8 so that they can invade. We're going to run 4 intel here and hope that we don't have 2 faceless. And 1, no, not supply, 1 hiding. So no retaliation is possible, but they could maybe get a mini retaliation intel tap, like data tap, if 2 of these guys are faceless. And I really should give these guys a Haven advisor, it's just, I don't know if I want to dedicate somebody to this Haven. Like, I've got a lot of people out right now. I guess I could give them one of the new gunners, but I really would rather not do that. Okay, you could have Spike for now. That's one of the new gunners. He has no supplies. He has nothing, like, no equipment, no anything. Just to start out in this area. And I think we might want to make contact with New Arctic as well. It's cheap to make contact with New Arctic and also Western Europe. The reason we might want to do this is because it's going to get us across the map. We're going to need access to the area where the forge is. We're going to need access to the Codex Brain. We're going to need all kinds of good stuff. We need to finish alien encryption. And it also gives us access to more facilities, potentially. So I've got 1 infiltration on the go. Is Foxtrot, is that it? 3 days, 9 hours at ambush troop column. Okay. Resistance contacts. Hack the workstation. 6 days, 10 hours. What do I get for that one if I do it? 40 intel and an intel package. That actually isn't that bad. Well, we'll work on that troop column for the time being. I don't remember what squad I sent on it, but we've got lots of time left to infiltrate on that, so we're good. I I have 138 intel. I'm thinking we just make contact with New Arctic right
The
now.
outcome of this
Ooh,
research
there's
could
advanced
only
coil
further our
guns.
advances, Commander.
Awesome. So this is going to give us a coil weapon. I don't remember what we get for this for free. I don't think it's a Gauss long rifle. I want to say it's probably a scattergun, but I'm not sure. This also gives us access to the mag shorty. That's the new sawed-off shotgun, the second tier one, which is actually really useful. We haven't used a lot of them though. Scattergun, Gauss cannon, yeah. Okay, so alien encryption, really high priority, and we might actually want to get that next. Or battle armor. Stun Lancer autopsy. I have an extra Stun Lancer corpse now, so I would get a sword. Swords aren't as critical for me. I don't have anybody who's sword spec right now. And I can always get one ionic axe, like a single axe, which would be an upgrade to that. Sectoid autopsy, faceless, drone rex, blah 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 blah. Powered armor, I'm short alloys and crystals. Plasma rifle, I'm short alloys and crystals and scientists. I need 7 scientists rather for that. I'm actually short 2 scientists. I would need to do research or just get some more scientists. So maybe we should actually prioritize gaining a scientist if we have the option. I think we're going to do battle armor and then alien encryption, guys. I really do want to get that exosuit for our technicals.
Valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report
And since I have the money
assembled as soon
available
as the
for it
research
now,
is complete.
let's just do it. And we're going to go for making contact with New Arctic, I think. Yeah, I think so. That's 80 more intel. Let's do it.
We utilized all of our available communications
And that puts us up to 10 out of 10 contacts, and we can't do any more. The reason I was skeptical about doing this is because if the thing appears in Western Europe now, I can't get there unless I build a new facility now.
Attempting to establish local
But you know
regional
what?
contact.
We're gonna do it because we've already committed to it. New grill op. What's this gonna be? Recover item from a train. Find a lead. 37 intel. 19 hours. No intel package. Probably lib 1 or a UFO. No, thank you. Kato, goddamn good ground. Very good. What's your next ability? Deep cover. If you did not attack this turn, hunker down automatically. That could be useful for you. I'm not gonna go for it right now, but that could be useful for you. Let's take a peek at some of the other people who can go into the AWC. I might want the second AWC station sooner rather than later, now that I think about it. Long Walker, boosted cores, clutch shot, and covert. Well, you know what? Clutch shot might be okay for you. But, I don't know. Dagger. Shredder, fanfire, aim. Yeah, I don't really care about that for you so much. Stretch, aim, return fire, and that Kubikiri. Don't care about that. Aim, maybe. Hunker down now converts plus 20 aim on the first shot on the following turn. It's not bad. Not exactly super high value though. Salvo, gunslinger, resilience. Yeah, let's just send you in for resilience training. Oh, what I should check though is not there, here. Not build. Well, yeah, we can see it through build items. What did we get? Mag surety, plated bit. Plated model improves the damage and healing capabilities of the bit. We can upgrade the bit. Maybe we should do that. It's just a lot of money to upgrade the one soldier. We can actually upgrade their gun as well. We have the upgraded gun for it in here. What are we short on? Alloys. Wow, we are totally out of alloys, aren't we? Wow, okay. Anyway, we got ourselves a Gauss long rifle. So yes, we did get a sniper rifle for free. So that's cool. This pistol, mag rifle, blah blah blah, stutter mag, helix rail cannon. There we go. That's the upgrade. 3 alien alloys for that. Yeah, we need alloys. We need alloys bad. All right. So we know what we need to prioritize. Throwing money into getting alloys. Da-dum. Okay, 2 days. Are we at 100% or 200%? Foxtrot was over here. 100%. Ambush enemy troops. We have 21 hours to go. It's currently moderate. I will probably burn this down as low as I can get. We have Priestess, Alpha, Brutal, Auntie, Cobra, Big Nasty. So, wow, we've got a good squad. Yeah, and you know what? We've got 7 people. Honestly... I think we're going to do this now. We're going to do this now at moderate instead of burning it down to light moderate, because I want to get as many corpses as I can possibly get. And this is a crack team that we got on this mission. We just got to be careful not to be really stupid about the way we pull, and we should be able to handle 21 aliens relatively easily. So I will see you guys on the ground for Operation Blood Mask. Welcome to Operation Blood Mask at Cairo. This is a small town. This is a good map, I think, for doing this kind of thing on. It's much better than that stupid Slumtown map that we keep getting for freaking everything we do. Alright, I think we got Cobra. We got Cobra here as our scout. Cobra has ridiculous movement. The map is quite deep in this direction, so we're gonna have potentially a lot. This building is not actually right in the center, which means we have some elevation here that's not right in the center of the map, which is nice for us. We might be able to set up on there and just get like a camping spot to kill things from. Okay, so we got a rainbow pod immediately with a heavy turret. I would love... oh, 2 heavy turrets. We're probably gonna have to fight these heavy turrets. I still don't have control of my characters yet because it's animating me seeing these turrets. We're probably gonna have to fight these heavy turrets and kill them. I would love to kill this rainbow pod though. This is the ideal ambush in map where we have 21 enemies. So to that end, I think we're gonna start moving Auntie Vega towards the high ground. We're just gonna move her all the way up here, since we know it's safe to move upstairs at least a little bit. Sarah doesn't have armor, and she'd be seen from up here, which is a little scary. We'd have to basically kill everything right away. I don't want her being seen. I really don't want to put her somewhere where she's visible. So let's put her somewhere where she's got squad sight, but that's it. There we go, and you can just go ahead and steady your weapon from this position. Cobra, I'm going to keep you down here for now. As cool as... actually, this is high ground, this tile, and you don't have low profile, so this is actually high cover. Why? Oh, because it's got the extra thing on it. Okay, that's cool. Well, yeah, you know what? You just dash all the way up into that, please. We're going to put Auntie on the other half of that, most likely. Sonar, you can afford to be up here as well, so let's get you upstairs. And finally, Big Nasty. Yeah, okay. You can go up there as well. Did you have a subcoiler? No, you don't. You just have a shitty little submachine gun, don't you, Big Nasty? Yeah, you do. Okay. That's fine. Cobra, I'm going to keep you down here for the time being. And Priestess, you've got covert, so you can get in nice and close to these guys. I think I'm going to move you up to here, which might seem silly. We might actually want to move you across to there. Do we want to be here? I actually don't know what's up here yet, so no, we don't. We want you to be probably here, actually. Depends on what we see. We don't see anything, that's good. So yeah, we're going to put you here.
Roger that.
And we're going to see what this pod does. I don't know how to activate on this ideally, because these 2 turrets are really annoying. Okay, they are going to come this way. Which means I could probably get into a good activation position on them using the Flammenwerfer. I hear snakes possibly out to the right. Okay, so... this is the officer, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can go to this tile. So this should technically be safe. This should definitely be safe right here.
Okay.
And definitely be in position to pull them if we need to pull them. Shinobi is going to need to go somewhere else. If I move you here, you'll have vision on everything. So that's good. I don't have kill zone yet. I do have saturation fire. Oh, man. Oh, man. Can you imagine opening up with a saturation fire, though? Opening with saturation fire, and before doing that, using get some. Do you have get some? You do have get some. That's plus 20 crit. Man, we could potentially just kill all of them instantly without any crowd control from the Flammenwerfer. I don't know what's actually better in that situation. It might actually legitimately be better to do that. But I just don't know. So, what are you gonna do, Big Nasty? As much as I would like to move you up here to high cover, I think the fighting's gonna happen over this direction. And I think this high cover would actually be more useful for you. And I don't need you up on the high ground, so I am actually going to move you down here. Sorry, we moved you upstairs. You got your workout regimen, Big Nasty. So you're fine where you are. Good.
Scanning.
Shinobi, I'm going to move you up this way, Cobra. I want to know what's coming from this direction mostly, or this direction, but I can do this direction right now, so you're going to do this direction.
Moving to position.
Is there a pod right here? That's the question. And the answer is no, it doesn't look like there's a pod immediately right over here, or immediately right up in here. So we seem to be okay. What I'm going to do is move you around this window. You know what, though? No, you're going to move to here and look in the window. Still nothing. That's good. I can't see in the building really well. But I didn't want to move here in case there was a civilian right here or something. I don't know. It can happen, potentially, right, guys? We could get up on the roof. We can run around here and scout out this entire area. For a 21 enemy map, this is a pretty good-looking ambush. These two heavy turrets are going to be a pain in the dick, but we'll see what we can do about them. I can combat protocol this one for sure. This one I can almost combat protocol. I could do something else to take it out still too. You know, there's options here is what I'm getting at. Oh, for fuck's sake, yeah, you know what? I think I can multi-target every single one of them. I think depending on how these guys move, if I can get a really good kill zone, or not kill zone, saturation fire on them, instead of opening with a flamethrower, I will just open with a saturation fire using get some and rapid targeting, because that would be amazing. Or not rapid targeting, holo targeting, multi-targeting. That would be absolutely stellar if I could pull that off.
I'm on it. Got it covered.
Moving to Overwatch.
All right, let's wait for them to move for this turn, see what they do. They are going to come closer. I'm going to look at the Flammenwerfer because I at least need to look at it, right? It looks like they're lining up for a kill zone. Or not a kill zone, a saturation fire, though. Nothing else is in vision yet, okay. Flammenwerfer. Yeah, like, look at that. I could flame every single one of them, right? Is that every single one? No. If I get that officer, I'm missing 3. If I get those, it's everything except for the officer. I could flamethrower the entire pod except for that officer. So, if I am going to do something else, this is the lowest chance I have to hit here is a 94. If I was to saturation fire this, what could I hit? Nearly everything. Looks like I am missing 3 things, 4 things if I do it that way, plus the turret. Oh shit, okay, there is a way that I could do this where the only thing I miss is the sergeant. There's a tile I can hit. Okay, no, we're saturation firing, guys. We're going to save the Flammenwerfer for another turn. The chance of the saturation fire that destroys a turret as well is just too good, I think. So what we're going to do here is we're going to multi-target on... No fucking way. Okay, you need to move so that you can see everything. I don't know why you can't see most of those things. I guess because of the tree. Is it blocking line of sight? So we need to move you to a position where you can see just everything. Which looks like it's going to be behind this tree.
On the move.
Unfortunately, this also means you're not going to be using steady weapon this turn like I wanted you to follow up with. But it means you can holo-target this guy, which is going to hit everything, including the turret. So that should put us at 100% to hit with the gunner. And your crit should be, like, stellar, because this should add plus 15 to crit as well, because she's got a Mark II holo-targeter, I believe. So let's just take a real quick look at that. Yeah, 54 to crit, 15 from the holo-targeter, and we're going to add 20 more, because we are going to get some this turn as well. So everybody's going to get plus 20 crit from get some. And now we can aim, like we focus fire on the shield bearer, we'll get rid of one of its armor maybe. I don't even think it's necessary given how much health he's got. I think it'd be better just to overwatch, right? That way if anything does live, we just take a shot at it, because we're going to have really good chances to hit as well. Yeah. We're going to hit an overwatch. We're almost guaranteed to, depending on who it is that we have to hit. Why is reload a thing for you? I don't know. Overwatch. So you're going to overwatch with your second action. Auntie is not going to take her overwatch because we're going to potentially shoot. Big Nasty's not going to take an overwatch because we're going to potentially grenade, and you've got a shitty weapon anyway. I think that is it. I think then we are ready for this ambush with saturation fire. I need to find the tile again where I hit everything except for... I found it there. I just want to check if I can do anything else. Nope. That's our tile. It's going to hit everything except for that sergeant, and it's going to blow up all of the cover. Let's take a look. Saturation fire, if you please, and show me the yellow. Holy shit. Holy shit. That killed 7 plus the turret. The sergeant is now alone. And hurt. And in a very flankable position. Wow. Okay. Nicely done. So I could grenade these guys and just be done with it. Auntie can move and shoot the sergeant, but has a 72 to hit the sergeant right now. Which means if we could just kill the sergeant, we could rapid fire the turret and be done with this pod and the turrets. So 72, please, Auntie. Good kill. Second action, rapid fire the turret, please. I am impressed. The squad did fantastic there. That's a 1. And the second shot, 2. 9 damage on. Wow.
Did you see that one?
Through the armor. Good job, squad. Cobra, I'm gonna have you run back here and pick up this loot, please. That was a... Did you see that saturation, though? Holy shit. Killed 7 enemies plus a turret. So 8. Killed everything that we shot at. The sergeant, which we weren't even shooting at, was the only thing that survived, and we just ripped him a new one afterwards. Wow. And, yeah, Priestess is just here like, so my flamethrower wasn't needed yet? That's okay. That's okay, Priestess. We still have your flamethrowers. That means we can use it on a future turn. Okay, we got a Muton, we got Sectoids. We might use your flamethrower here. Okay, that's a miss. 19%. This is not really going to matter, even if it does hit for the most part, right? If this is where they're deployed, I think we got a good flame inverter here. What's the Sectoid going to do? He's going to reanimate a zombie, of course he is. That's fine. It's fine. I'm not even worried about that in the slightest. It did spot our Shinobi, but Cobra has conceal, so we're okay with that. It's alrighty. So yeah, first thing we're gonna do, Priestess, if you please, move up to here. Do we quick burn, or do we just take a regular flamethrower? I can hit these 3 guys, basically. If I hit that sectoid, there is no world in which I hit that sectoid and anything else. No, I can. I could do this and I would hit that sectoid. I would hit the sectoid in the back, but not the tile the Muton is on. And not the sectoid in the bunker. So, if I have a chance of killing the sectoid in the back without using the flamethrower, I should probably take that. No, I've got a flank on the sectoid inside though, so we are 100% going to go for the burn on the sectoid in the back. And we're not going to quick burn this. I don't think it's necessary. If I had like chain shot and a subcoiler, I would. We're going to go for the tile on the sectoid in the back because I think the Muton's going to be easier to deal with than that sectoid is. Alright, Flamen for Priestess, please. Okay, they're burning. The Muton and the sectoid in the back are burning. I don't know about the Rocketeer. Is he burning? Rocketeer? No, I don't think he is burning. Nope, no status effect. That's okay. I could probably deal with it. The real thing is I want to kill the sectoid in the back if I end up... so I don't end up having to deal with that zombie. Alpha, what do you have? You've got a 71 on him. Well, you know what? I don't like a 71 on him, so we're actually going to rapid target him. Now, watch. I flamethrowered him, and now I'm just going to kill him outright with Alpha. If I do more than 10 damage, or at least 10 damage, then this is a pointless flamethrower on that sectoid. But whatevs, we're going to do it anyway. Fire your sniper rifle. It has to be a max roll to do that, so... Critical for 12, yeah. So we just killed the sectoid outright. That's fine. The zombie dies. I don't mind. I'm okay with it. And we've got a pretty much guaranteed kill on this sectoid. It's your only target from where you're sitting right now. And you do have a free reload, so we're going to light him up first. That's a hit. It still has 1 HP left. That's okay. We are going to reload, which is free. And we have 100%. We do have 100%, so we don't even need to use rapid fire here. Let's just light him up. Critical that time for 16, of course.
You know that was good.
We keep getting the crit on the second shot, guys. Whatever. So we don't have a shot from up here. We actually have to get closer to do anything to these guys. And I'm tempted to just... Hail of bullets. No, I can't. I don't have a free reload. Well, suppress the Rocketeer, maybe? I'm not sure. I can combat protocol the Rocketeer. Can I technically do it from here? Can I combat protocol in the squad site? I totally can, right? Yeah, I totally can. Yeah, so Rocketeer, just get combat protocoled. Get Zabu'd. Awesome. So that's going to take care of him. The Muton is burning, so he is taken care of already. He's probably going to move, but if he doesn't move, he'll just stay put. I would like to move the gunner up. Or do I? Do I want the gunner to move up, or do I just want to reload this turn so that the next pod that comes in I can deal with easier? We're just going to move up. Brutal. Get in closer, and let's see what your odds of doing stuff are. You might just suppress him. 39%. I could blow up its cover. If I blow up his cover, who could take advantage? Big Nasty and Cobra. And they both have regular weapons, and they're not going to do 9 damage with 1 armor point on. So blowing up his cover is not going to be the solution, and we're not meleeing this guy, guys. So I believe the solution here is going to be a suppression, unless we change. No, not happening. If it was rapid fire, I might consider it, but not chain shot. So you're going to want to move up to here, Cobra.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, I like your attitude. We don't see anything, we're going to conceal.
In the shadows.
Now that we're in dual directional cover. And I'm going to move you up to here
That's affirmative.
so that you can tell me if you see any other enemies coming in. Wow, the fact that we don't see anything yet indicates to me that unless they're going to come from like right up here, which is where this pod came from, we probably have at least another turn to deal with these guys without like any problems at all. We're not using the acid grenade on a single muton here, so we're just going to Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
And yeah, you are just going to go for the solo suppression then. On the muton in cover. I can demolish it next turn, and then get somebody else into position to flank it. 3 burning, nice. Doesn't move, it just stays put. Hit. No, it is gonna run. We hit it with the Overwatch too. We hit it with the suppression. 12. It's dead. That is a dead muton, ladies and gents. Excellent. Priestess. Priestess is in her own smoke now that she flame inverted. So see, we got a good flamethrower off, and you still have another one. We could have even flamethrower twice that turn if we wanted to. Everybody is just going to reload now. I don't care about anything else, except for, you know, maybe Cobra can scout a bit. We got dual directional here. Let's go for dual directional. It's super useful for scouts. I'm not even kidding. Dual directional cover is what you want. It's like a Marine. That's a Family Guy reference, in case you're wondering.
Moving on target.
Cobra, move up again. Nothing still. Holy crap, I am amazed. I am shocked and amazed, which means Sarah's probably going to go to the high ground. She doesn't have a grapple, but that's fine. You have a free reload still, Auntie. I'm going to put you up in this corner for now. You're not going to have cover from this direction, but should be fine for a turn, especially since they might not even be on yellow alert yet, as far as we know. Sonar, go next to her. What is this? Shaken. You're shaken, Sonar. Okay, so we want to get Sonar a kill without being wounded. And Sonar got a good hit off, but he hasn't gotten a kill yet. I don't think he has to get a kill. I think he just needs to go on a couple missions if he doesn't get a kill, or one mission if he does get a kill.
Seems doable.
Either way, we want to get rid of that Shaken. Right, was he the guy who died in the middle of the street in that first super botched troop column we did? Like the one where we had the 7 mutons and the Viper and the 2 rainbow pods on the same one? We 0%ed it.
Back in.
13 out of 21, so we still have a little less than 10 enemies. There could be technically another rainbow pod, I guess. It is possible that there could be another rainbow pod on this map, which I'm starting to not necessarily doubt, because if there was 2 pods, I would think I would probably have seen them by now. This is the zone map end. Zone map end. This is the edge of the map. So let's just go up this way and see what we can find. Cobra, tell me, what do you find? Nothing. Okay, so let's go to this low cover, which is dual direction by the virtue of this is the zone wall right here. And there's the next pod: Guardian, Grenadier, Heavy Gunner, and Sergeant. Very good. Do I actually have a shot with Sniper from here? No. Squad sight indicators are going to be pretty hard to see. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put you here. Do I have a shot on them? I do have a shot on somebody. So we're just going to do that. Gunner is going to move ahead. Well, this is going to block vision. So you know what? Gunner's going to move ahead to here. Auntie can stay up here. Sonar can move down to here, I think. What's the hack? We don't have failsafe. We've got Blitz and Squad Reflexes. What's Blitz? Is that gain run and gun? I would really like, you know, a strategic layer reward, but, you know, I'll take a look at this. Blitz, soldier gains 1 free use of run and gun. Squad dodge increased by 33%. Yeah, no, I don't really care about this hack. We have 113 hack score, though. That's nice. Imagine if we had our Gremlin Mark III as well. Jeez. We got a couple more levels we can get on Sonar, too. Sonar isn't maxed rank yet, that's for sure. So we're going to drop down here with Sonar, so he's going to have directional cover from that direction. And it's going to be high cover, even if he is on lower ground now.
Got it covered.
Auntie's going to overwatch from the high ground. Big Nasty is going to move in as well, just to this high cover where she can use grenades and whatnot. And Priestess, if you would please. This is nowhere near being detected, right? Yeah, this is nowhere near being detected. I think we could snipe these guys for 2 turns potentially, without them even knowing where we are. Okay, Priestess, let's move you to here. Sort of stay with the squad, at least. Alright, see where they move. Please still have a shot. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a more scout on. They are coming towards me, but I think I'm gonna get a shot on them. I think I just need to get vision, and we're fine. So, Cobra, if you please. This might actually be dangerous. I maybe should have Ghost Walkered. No, we're fine. So they got a Grenadier, a Guardian, a Heavy Gunner, and I think they actually have something else. We are going to Ghost Walker.
Concealed.
Just in case they run up this way. I don't want to be spotted. And we're going to go for the activation right now with our steadied weapon. We don't have a holo target, but that's okay. We've got a Heavy Gunner, a Grenadier, and a Guardian. The Guardian's probably the most annoying there. The Grenadier is the most potentially dangerous, like all at once. Yeah, let's go for the kill on the Grenadier. If we had the mag long rifle, this would be better. Nope, we crit him, 9 damage through his skull, and he's dead. They're active.
Target neutralized. Asset located.
And they're going to scamper, and will they see us is the question. If they don't see us, I'm going to get another shot at the... Oh, yes. Yes. You're the only one I can reach, and I don't do enough damage to you. So you're just going to... Actually, you know what you can do? Can you do this and get cover? No. You got Ghost Walker, though. Probably doesn't matter. Alright, move up to here. Yeah, we're going to go for the loot. Everybody else is just going to overwatch, though, and get some amazing shoddy shots off at these guys when they come at us.
Come get some.
Got it covered.
Although we have kind of shitty weapons up close, we're still going to get some shots. Priestess hits for 3, 4 technically. Nice. Okay, Sonar misses. It would be nice to get him that kill. That would pretty much guarantee that he's not going to be shaken. If he, you know, doesn't take damage at least. If he takes damage, he's going to stay shaken one way or the other. Gunner's going to double move. Guardian is going to double move. Yes, he is. Oh, they're both behind the same cover. Guys though, I mean, I could acid grenade these guys. I'm not gonna deny that that's a possibility, but I have access to a plasma grenade, and I could potentially blow up both their cover and maybe even kill them with it. So Big Nasty, if you would please destroy everything. You almost killed them, and you blew up both of their cover. You are literally amazing. Auntie doesn't even have a shot on this yet. You know what, Priestess? Go ahead. Take a 63. It's not too often you kill things using your laser. Yeah, focus. Okay, no big deal, yo. I am going to want to kill these guys. I have methods. I have ways of making that happen, though. So I'm going to have you go ahead and kill that Heavy Gunner, because it has 100% shot and it's got 2 HP. That's 9 damage, 2 HP. I don't give a shit. 2 HP, who gives a fuck? I think we would claim this by finishing the mission, but doesn't matter. We're going to go ahead and claim it with Cobra right now. And are we actually in flesh range?
Item in tow.
We are in flesh range. That's hyper-reactive pupils, and we're just gonna run up from behind him, right where he never expected anybody to come from, and slash him with a sword for 7 damage. And Cobra activates and gets a kill before the mission is done. That went well. And we still have another pod. Okay. So no active enemies, and we are down to... That's 17 kills. So 18, 19, 20, 21 means up to 4 enemies remaining on the map.
Get some.
Scanning. Come get some.
And I didn't make... No, I did drop a grenade that turn, so I did make some noise. And I can't reconceal now. Maybe I should have done that differently. I knew that this was going to go on. Like, I was 99% sure that that was absolutely not the end of the map. Because medium should be 21. And even if it's like 2 less than that, it would end up with like 20 enemies. Or 19. So there was no way that could finish it. But I wanted to use the sword. Maybe I should have looked for a different way of finishing that one. It probably would have been better. I don't know.
Sure thing.
We're going to move Priestess up and reload. We're going to set up in this direction. I don't know exactly where they are now.
Let's rock.
We did scout up this road originally, but they could still be over there now. They could be on the roof of this building. They could be behind the building. I suspect they might be behind it. And I suspect they probably heard that grenade. So Sarah's going to reload and steady weapon, I think, up here. Brutal will move forward
What's over there?
and reload. Actually, no, he's going to move forward and overwatch. He's got enough ammo. Auntie has a free reload still, so she's going to move forward and overwatch. And then we're going to get Big Nasty probably up to this, tree.
I can handle that.
So now we're going to move up a little bit and overwatch.
Moving
Still
to
no
Overwatch.
enemies. And yeah, Big Nasty, go to the
Whatever you
tree.
say.
And you're going to overwatch from there as well.
Affirmative. Covering now.
And Cobra.
On
Honestly,
Overwatch.
Cobra might just detect them and then have to run away. Right, Vipers. There's definitely Vipers. I remember that. I remember this now. I can hear the Vipers. Where are you, Vipers? I would like to know. I mean, I could just stay here. I'm currently covering like half the map.
Sure thing.
No combat music yet. I don't want to move forward again on the next turn. I want to detect them with a blue move since I don't have concealment anymore. And then go from there. There's a lot of high cover over here. I wouldn't mind setting up in this position. This is like enemy unknown style now. The entire squad is revealed. I like it.
Oh, I guess that'll be okay.
This is the way XCOM should be played, guys. None of this stupid fucking timers everywhere
Back in.
bullshit setup kind of crap.
Moving to Overwatch.
Alright, so we've got Auntie. Auntie. I don't know if I want to put you there. We're going to put you up by this car.
Move.
Sonar, I'm going to start rotating you into this direction so that you
Whatever
stay
you
with the
say.
team. Depending on where the Vipers show up, we might need to change that.
Affirmative. Covering now.
And let's move you up to
No
high
problem,
cover.
boss. Moving to
You probably
Overwatch.
don't need high cover as much as some other people do because you do have
Absolutely.
the shitty submachine gun. I've got a few shitty submachine guns. Like the laser is good, and it was really good at a time, but it's not ideal at this point. So question is, do I just want to grapple up here maybe? Can I grapple up here? I can. Yeah, we're just gonna grapple up here. It's gonna get us vision of the roof and vision of the back. And then we have both of our movements still. Okay, show me what you can actually see. Like, update your vision, please. Your vision hasn't updated. Come on, update vision. Game, engine, work, damn it. Okay, well, let's blue move over to here. And still not fucking seeing. I'm gonna save and reload. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, so this is better. Cobra's got some vision on the roof here. We know what's going on. Again, I don't want to move with a yellow move to find these guys. So we are going to sit back. Watch, they drop down on this side. For fuck's sake, guys. You're gonna make me go all around the map to find you.
Overwatch.
That's fine. We have a wide distribution of soldiers right now, so we are very likely to run into them. It's going to be 4 enemies to bring it up to 21.
Get some.
So if we do find them, we're just going to run away. We have Shadow Step, so we can just run away. We'll get an Overwatch set up and burn them down. Watch, people are like, get an Overwatch set up. I thought you said this is the way XCOM is meant to be played. But all you're doing is Overwatch camp. I'm not fucking Overwatch camping. Did you see our saturation fire ambush at the start of this? For fuck's sake, people.
Overwatch.
Scanning.
This is one pod at the very end that we're dealing with now.
Overwatch.
And there they are. Sidewinder Serpens. So that's an M2 Sidewinder. There's a Sectoid, a Viper, 2 Vipers. Well, we can overwatch the Vipers and the Sectoid. Just like that, no hits. We have another shot. No hits. Nothing. So we got a bunch of shots off, nothing connected. I have quick burn available. I also just have a rocket. If I did a rocket, could I drop it in their pocket? Yep. If I could land this one without a lot of scatter, that would be amazing. Priestess, please don't just hit this truck and blow yourself up. Excellent! And you actually dropped this one. Does it just die? Tell me it just dies. It just dies. Okay. Very good. So, no, it didn't just die. Alright, whatever. We've got 100% on the Viper, 100%, 100% on the Sectoid, 90% on the Sidewinder Serpens. The Sidewinder Serpens is technically the highest rank thing there. This Viper can pull a person, though, so, you know, that's a thing. Are you in flesh range? You probably are, because you have, like, ridiculous range. Which means you could probably kill that Sectoid, right? You have a chance at killing that. And yeah, you can pretty much guarantee kill the Sectoid. You could actually kill either of these guys as well, really. You have a really good chance at the Viper, somewhat of a chance at the Sidewinder, and you can kill either of those two, no problem. So, I will allow for 1 kill coming from that direction. You have 2 shots, that's a 66 and a 50. I think we take the 66 and then we rapid fire the 66. So, I think your shot is going to be at the Serpens in the window. How much is that Serpens in the window if I rapid target him? Can I hit him for 10 with a laser rifle, which means I have to max roll or crit him? What is my chance to crit this guy? Does get some require... Actually, no, I have combat protocol, so it's fine. I haven't airdropped yet either. Yeah, I have combat protocol, so we're not... Well, you know what? I can get some and then combat protocol. Does it use command range? Yes. Are you in command range? No. So get some is not going to help in this situation. So let's just go ahead and shooty shoot at the Serpens in the window with a 41% to crit. Significantly better than 41% to kill this guy. Let's go. That's a kill. 11 damage. Nice. Very nice. I could actually, no, I couldn't order you to do it again. It takes 2 actions for you to do that, doesn't it? 44 on this Viper. You don't have many actions available, so you know what we're going to do? We're just going to demolish this Viper. Actually, I could hail of bullets him. Nope. You've already killed enough for this mission, Brutal. You killed 8 things in the first action. Brutal, demolish this Viper, please. Auntie, since you have the shot here, let's start with... You have 3 ammo, so let's start with light him up and we'll finish with rapid fire. We need it. We don't need it. Oh, we so don't need it.
This looks valuable.
Wow. Uh-huh. So that happened. Big Nasty, you've got a 50% and a 50%, and you can just, like, murder these guys. We're gonna get you closer. You could kill the Viper with your sub if you hit it. You only have a 65 to do that, though. This is a troop column, so we do get corpses, so I would rather pick up corpses. I don't want to grenade them if I don't have to. You have Shredder as well. Holy shit. Yeah, go for the snake. That's a kill. Good job.
Did you see that one?
I wasn't relying on that to be a kill, but well done.
Overwatch.
Sonar. Actually, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 HP. It would be fantastic if you could kill this sonar. Do you still have vision from here? You do? Good.
I'm going.
I wasn't sure if this high cover would block it. So you're going to move up to here, and you're going to take a 73% shot. If you kill this, you are pretty much guaranteed to break your shaken state, and that's 11 damage. Nice.
Positive confirmation.
Nice.
Area secured. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
And a flawless and resounding success. 23 out of 23 kills, including 2 turrets, That's 21 enemies. It was right on what it should be. That was fun, and it was not, stressful. So that's good. I want to see what the promotions look like, especially brutal. I'll see you back at base. Ooh, here's the yummy goodies.
I told the troops
What do
to
we
expect
got?
the best, and that's what you've shown.
Lots of promotions is what we got. Auntie, that is Master Sergeant. That's Master Sergeant on Brutal as well. Guys. Okay, so Killzone is really good. Killzone is really good. But I think I'm going to build my Rangers this time with Rupture. Combat Fitness is also really good. I think I'm going to build Rupture, though. It's going to make Auntie just ridiculous damage dealer. So you take your first shot with Light 'em Up, and then you either rapid fire to do lots of quick damage, or you Rupture to get that guaranteed critical hit. And deal additional damage with the rest of the squad, because that's +3 damage for every other attack in the future. So even like a submachine gun shooting it, the basic submachine gun would do +3. Although Killzone is really good. No. I'm not going to talk myself out of it. That's going to be Rupture. Cobra. Cobra is just getting promoted every mission she goes to. Did I buy her? I think I might have bought her. Implacable Tactical Senses Tradecraft. That's a tradecraft. Congratulations on Gunnery Sergeant, Cobra. You're just leaving Carrie in the dust because I'm pretty sure I bought you and you're just getting promoted every time as a result. Brutal. Brutal at Gunnery Sergeant. It's the exact same promotion as Rangers get. You might notice that Gunners get. Rupture, Combat Fitness, and Killzone. For you, though, it will be Killzone. Even without Cool Under Pressure and all that stuff. Again, Combat Fitness is really good. Especially 4 aim will put you at 100 aim. But, no, that's Killzone. Too fun. Killzone, too fun. And Sonar. You're going to pick up Failsafe. Congrats, Sonar. And I think you... Oh, and Big Nasty, who did not get promoted. Fair enough. An Illyrium Core, Advanced Stock, Advanced Laser Sights, Advanced Agility, 16 Dodge, Hyperreactive Pupils. We got 2 Turrets, 11 Troopers, a Shield Bearer. That's cool. An Officer, 3 Sectoids, a Muton, 3 Vipers, 10 alloys, which I needed, 9 crystals, and 48 supplies. I need to buy some alloys. I think I bought them already this month. I can render. I don't need to buy alloys if I can render. Yeah. So Will and whatever recovered. We're going to need to do research, though, in order to render, and that takes time. And buying alloys is cheap. Well, it's not cheap, but it doesn't take time. So I need some new missions queued up. This is Operation Jagged Paramour, which counters Vigilance, which has 16... Oh, we are doing this, guys. Okay. That's going to be it for this video. I'm going to queue up a squad for this mission, and I'll see you in the next one.